Pause. What if I told you that eating the way I eat is far less expensive than you thought? Clean bulking can be difficult if you're trying to stick within a particular budget. And although meat seems expensive at first glance, without all the fancy bougie add-ons, you can actually get yourself quite the deal.
$600, $700 a month on food.
Although grass-fed is ideal, it's certainly not necessary. Ground beef is a staple, especially in bulk. 60 pounds or 2 pounds per day at $3.50 a pound will get you nearly 60,000 calories worth of nutrient-dense protein. Next to that, eggs. Pasture-raised is ideal, but again, not necessary.
So, tongue or eggs?
Eggs all day long.
10 dozen eggs at $3 a dozen will get you more than 10,000 calories worth of food. Beef tallow or suet are great sources of nutrient-dense fats at low cost. 3 pounds of suet can be found for as low as $7 and will get you nearly 12,000 calories. These foods alone will get you over 80,000 calories in a month, or over 2,700 calories per day worth of food. Of course, I'm not suggesting only eat 3 foods. I would also suggest sourcing some organ meats, such as liver and heart, and maybe even some sort of fish. Take canned salmon, for example, which can be found at under $7 a pound and is another great source of fats and protein. Keep it simple, buy in bulk, and go make some gains.
So, I think when there's so much meat in front of you, it's like hard to swallow it.
Yep. So is this too much?
Yeah.
It's too far?
I don't know what federation I would do, but I just want that goal so I can work towards it.
I need a shot, no chase. My girl need a wine in the state. My mom need a house for the late. So I got some money to make. They told me I got what it take, so I gotta take it all back. I told them I need my pay. I need my 50 for tax. I done ran low on my patience. Make sure my time isn't wasted. I told them all that I've been real. They know that I cannot face shit. Funny how none of this makes sense. Now that I'm up with an A-list, she tryna throw me the K now, telling me happy belated.
Definitely not flexing here. I'm not flexing, you're flexing. I gotta keep my pump up mics going. Guys, delts are huge.
You know how hard I done try. Lately I'm looking for real shit. The things that my money can't buy. They don't understand how the shit goes. How they all use it to switch goals. How they all speed when they need some. Then when you need them and they gone ghost. They want the money in big rows. They use your name for a quick post. The same ones that told me to quit rap. I saw this shit man to get sold. But for now I need a shot, no chase. My girl need a wine in the state. My mom need a house for the late. So I got some money to make. They told me I got what it take, so I gotta take it all back. I told them I need my pay. I need my 50 for tax. I need a shot, no chase. My girl need a wine in the state. My mom need a house for the late. So I got some money to make. They told me I got what it take, so I gotta take it all back. I told them I need my pay. I need my 50 for tax.
We're here. Will Tennyson is on his way. Today we're gonna be running him through a full day of my bulking.
Oh my god, it's exactly the texture that you expect a tongue to be. The beef is good though.
Fatty beef. Can't go wrong. Before that, we're gonna be getting a lift in. And I think we got posterior chain plans. So we're gonna jump into some deadlifts, some rows, some hamstrings, all that different fun stuff. Stay tuned for the video. Bad sleep, bad energy, bad strength, bad mood overall. Couldn't create content. Felt a lot more depressed, a lot more anxious. And I figured it was just time to start to progress my training again. A bunch of different things. I want to preface this by saying I don't do this every single day. Here we have a 4-pound beef tongue, which is very, very fatty. So for peak bulk Tristyn,
oh my god, bro.
it's ideal because it's high in calories. The taste buds,
thingies, yeah.
the thingies, the little thingies. Beef heart, again, high in coenzyme Q10. The ultimate superfood, liver, beef bones, which we're gonna scoop a little bit of the bone marrow out. And then we have some other stuff, some ground beef patties, some ground beef, some salmon. Gonna cook it all up and it's gonna fit us for the rest of the day and the rest of the month.
I feel like we do our best.
Meal number one, we're gonna keep it fairly simple other than one addition, which will be the beef tongue. We're gonna do ground beef and eggs, which is a staple in my diet pretty much no matter what phase I'm in, whether it's cutting or bulking. Well, we're gonna throw this in the Instant Pot and you're gonna have a fun experience to say the least.
I'm usually like with things going inside me that I'm not sure of, I'm like pretty like open to it.
Yep.
But the tongue?
Yeah. Just think of it like this. It's gonna be tasting you while you're tasting it.
That makes it even worse, bro.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah.
Breakfast time. What are the calories and macros of this?
This is just under 1,000 calories.
The tongue is giving me chills, and they're multiplying. I feel like with your diet, I have to like frame it the right way.
Yeah.
So like the eggs for me are the veggies.
Yeah.
The beef is like the carbs.
Yeah.
And the tongue is just like unfortunate. See, the thing is, I don't need to put it in my mouth. Just the way my fork is interacting with it, I know I'm
It's
not gonna like it.
very, very soft.
This is like an organ I'm gonna need a couple shots to take down, so hopefully it's
Cheers.
just quick. Oh my god, it's exactly the texture that you expect a tongue to be. The beef is good though.
Fatty beef. Can't go wrong.
So when do you typically have this meal?
4:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm up and then I'm in bed by 8:39. Pretty early as well. Name another influencer who brings a beef heart to the gym.
Flannel, then long sleeve, then the t-shirt, then a stringer, and then no shirt, and then potentially no pants if you're lucky,
Yeah.
right?
Only if you
Wishful
stick to
thinking.
that in the video.
When you watch this, like when you do the hamstring curls, there's literally something in the back of his leg. I don't know what it is, but there's something there that's living.
Baby cow.
That's true. The first time we ever trained together, the volume was like insane. And then now when we train together, I'm like, Tristyn, like let's do some more stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I do the same amount of like hard sets, but I cut down like my warm-up set, so the just duration of my workouts is long. I'm trying to get my legs fat.
You're like, yeah, what do you mean by fat? Like, you mean like thick?
Yeah, no, fat. I want to like put on some fat on my legs.
What? Well, you just don't get fat, period. You don't have any fat.
I don't know. I put on a little bit of fat. It's just
No, you have
like
not.
people don't believe that I'm eating them. Like, you'll see today, like, but people don't believe I'm eating as much as I am. But I've just always been lean. It is what it is. It's hard life.
I feel like you're one of those girls that's just like, I can't gain weight. All I eat is like fries and burgers and I can't gain weight.
Do it for the defense, Will.
Dude, your body literally looks like it's in pain.
Yeah.
It's like so
Yeah, it's
shredded.
screaming. It's fucking screaming at me.
Damn.
I had the best angle. Sorry, guys. Stole it from you guys. Only one more set after this. Come on.
Let's go. There you go. This is like my heaviest when I was like fat as a kid.
Yeah.
This is like the heaviest I've been since then.
But you're obviously your body composition's changed.
Wait, yeah. I think the first day that we ever met to now, one thing that you've always done is like, every single rep that you do is like very like intentional.
Yeah.
Like you see like your forms like always like spot on. Like, and if like it's not, you'll just stop. A little higher.
Trying to get his own videos monetized.
I feel like you have really good OnlyFans.
Meat pictures,
Lots of raw meat.
food pictures. Yeah. Raw testicles.
Your OnlyFans could be only hams. All hams.
Will's the type of person to be like, yeah, I only bench like 405, bro. I'm kind of weak.
Thank you. Good set. Barely walk. Sign of a good day. Yeah. Good day at work. Good night. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Machine's all warmed up for you?
Can't wait.
Come on, Will. We're in the donuts.
You're a good training partner, man.
I know.
Very inspiring.
I said I'm sad, and I don't wanna wait for this. Just wanna go away from here. I've got my tentacles out tonight.
I've been waiting such a long, long time for you to realize.
This can actually be cooked and used as suet.
That?
Yeah, we can eat it.
If you don't get what you want in life, it's a healthy exercise.
Try to sliver all these off. Yeah,
Tuna
there you go.
sashimi.
There you go.
What's like your the grocery bill per week?
Oh, I'm actually fairly cost efficient with my food because
Yeah.
I order in mass. I've become best friends with my local farm. So I order like 100 pounds of ground beef all at once, and then I'm able to save a lot of money on it. $600, $700 a month on food.
Okay. That's
And
even much less than I thought it was gonna be.
And I'm never eating out, so I'm fairly cost efficient.
Yeah.
Plus organ meats like heart, liver, all these things get thrown to the dogs,
Yeah.
which are probably outside right now. They're
Yeah.
probably barking away, smelling the meat.
Yeah.
So instead, I just eat it. We have a couple ounces of beef heart. We'll cook that up just like a steak.
Okay.
We've got sockeye salmon fillets. These are going to be a little bit higher fat since they have the skin on.
Mhm.
And then we've got two quite large, 7 or 8 ounces each patty of sirloin burgers.
This is kind of how you make variety in your diet. You had ground beef before, so now we have like the.
Yes,
shapes.
some of it's yeah. So I do like pyramid ones. I do like
It's like when you're like a carnivore
Meatballs.
kid. They like those like the face like the fries that are like smiley faces.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just put this in the middle, kind of like a sharesy kind of thing, like an app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The full macro breakdown here. This is one of the bigger meals of the day. 1,000 plus calories because we are quote unquote bulking. We have got 160 grams of wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. We've got 12 ounces of grass-fed and finished 85-15 ground beef. A couple ounces of beef heart, and then we're gonna throw some raw bone marrow with that as well, since you wanted to give that a try. Butter of the gods.
I mean, the bone always releases the best marrow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So the calorie breakdown on this meal, we have 1,150 calories.
That's
approximately.
damn.
It's a massive meal.
Holy shit.
So if you see the bone marrow in the center, if you want to get
That's it right there?
scoop out, yeah.
That's not a little chunk, dude. That's a big sucker. Look at the size of that thing.
That's a small bite. Your big body.
It's not as bad as I anticipated.
Yeah, it's a little bit like beef butter. Is that enough or do you want more?
Let's see it. Go.
Just blow that out in your mouth, is it?
Oh,
There you go.
threw it in like this, like a corn chip.
It does. It tastes like literally like pure cold butter.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. Do you want to dig into this heart?
Let's do it.
Get a little bite of it.
Bro, all I think about is that this is like a blood pumping muscle.
Absolutely amazing.
Not bad.
Oh shit. This is going straight to
Upon entry, it's not that bad. But then once it settles in, it's intrusive. Good job, dude. I feel
Snaps all around for Will, surviving the first 2 meals of the day.
I feel meat drunk, dude. Okay, what we got here?
So, final meal of the day. Ground beef again. In a different form from the other meal where we had burgers. And then we've got beef liver, which is my personal favorite for order meats because it is so nutrient dense. And then to pair with that, some canned salmon, which is very easy to do up late at night. I'm just lazy and don't want to.
Yeah.
Just under 1,000 calories. Totaling a day out at just over 3,000 calories.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. That's close to how much I eat almost. I'm thinking about the last time I had liver with you.
Yeah. And
it evoked a lot of emotions. But I'm just gonna ignore all of them. I feel like we just pissed off PETA today.
It could be. Just to go in your mouth. Scale of 1 to 10, worse, better than the tongue?
It's like more bearable. It's still so bad. I feel like I'm eating like oh.
The good news is you only need about 2 ounces of this to get pretty much all of your nutritional needs as far as vitamins go. So even if you throw up an ounce, you only have to have another ounce.
Almost.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That is a taste I'll never forget.
I'm glad I gave you an experience you can forget. Well, it's not the first time, I don't think.
Remember that sleepover?
Yeah.
Cow costume?
The last time we were here? Unforgettable.
Oh my god. How are you like mentally? Because I know like you like suffered like from like body dysmorphia and like your body fat. And I know like this adjustment for you is it's like a really big deal. I know a lot of people don't think of it as a big deal, but like for a lot of people, like when you get so lean and you kind of like build like your like reputation off that, it must be like very difficult for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's something that I was dealing with for a long time, and I know a lot of other creators dealt with it. I know I spoke with Willie and Lee about it. I know Alex Eubank has talked about the struggles of staying lean for a particular amount of time. And, you know, after getting past a certain point where you just allow yourself to, you know, receive the food that you need, I've actually found that, like, you know, my depression's gone down, my anxiety's gone down, my overall stress levels have gone down, and it's like, maybe I'm not as focused on my content creation, or maybe I'm not getting as many views or whatever it is, but if I'm not healthy and if I'm not feeling good on a daily basis, then what does any of it matter, you know? So
for sure.
I give a lot of respect to the people who have opened up about talking about that kind of stuff, because there's not a lot of people in the industry do, and I know you're super real with your channel as well.
Yeah.
With your struggles growing up and how you got into the whole fitness community in general. So a lot of respect to you, and a lot of respect to you for being open enough to try a carnivore diet for a day, for a week, or however long it is. And I'm always glad to be on the channel.
It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna put a few clips on right now. When we trained legs together that one time, and I think you remember, literally between the sets, he was like teary-eyed because he was so like depleted and so lean. And like you've come such a long way.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
You can like see like the life in your face
yeah,
again.
I know.
Yeah,
I definitely feel a lot better. I still go through my struggles as a lot of people do, but I'm grateful that like the community and everyone is super supportive, you know.